Hello techies, welcome to Java with Harry channel. Today our topic is EBS. EBS stands for Elastic Block Store, and we can describe something about the EBS. Like EBS volume is basically a network drive. So what we can do, we can attach these network drives to EC2 instances for data storages and all. And the advantage of the EBS volumes are, in case if we terminate any EC2 instance, still the data will be persist. So we can use it for in another instances. That is the main advantage here. And it's the most important thing for the EBS volumes are, it is specific to one availability zone. Let's say if you create any instance in ES East 1, then it won't be available the same EBS volume if you want to attach this volume to any instance which is running in ES East 2. So it is not, it won't be available. So without delay, just go to the practical, and we'll see that. So I'm opening the EC2 instance, so which is running already. So this EC2 instance is running. I have created earlier. Let's see here. So this EC2 instance is running in the network, and go to see its availability zone is AP Southeast South 1. South 1A it is, right? So I'm going to launch one more instance in different location, different availability zone, right? So just click on that. I think I clicked it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to name it as instance EBS 2. That is my another instance name which I am using. So I'm going with the default AWS provided Linux. That is the AMI I'm using here. And then go to the free tier. It's fine. And key value pair is, let's go to the EC2 tutorial. And network, what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit the network, and I'm going to select the subnet. So I think the previous one was AP South 1, right? So I'm going to select this one, the second one, and then I think the previous instance was created with you know uh, launch wizard one. So I'm using the same network group. I don't want to create a new one. That's fine. And then if you comes down and everything is fine, I'm going to launch it. Just I clicked it. Think it's successfully created. Click on the list of instances which are available. Just click on refresh button. It will be available. I think it's loading little slow, but I think, yeah. So the EBS 2. So let check it out. It is running, and then go to the network, and it is network tab, and this is available to zone is AP South 1B. That's fine. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a new tab for the volumes, elastic block storage. So it's opening here, and I think, oh, sorry, I think this is a different one. One second, guys. I think it is, I'm in. Okay, I'm in this page due to some network issue. Okay, fine, cool. So I'm in the network volumes, yeah, ABS volume section. And here you can see we have a two volumes which is created already. So basically when we create any instance, right, any EC2 instance, by default, one EBS volume will be attached with the default storage size is 8 gigabytes, and then some, the types and all. So, and most important thing, it has a default, one particular uh, thing here. So these, whatever the EBS volumes are created while initializing with the EC2 instances, it has one specific thing. Let's say if you go to the storage, right? So, and you can check here, there is a delete on termination. This is the flag which is set to true by default. That is what it means. So when we terminate the instance, automatically the default EBS volume which is created, that is also be terminated. Okay, that is also be terminated automatically. So this is the default one. But if I go to the custom initialization, right? So how can we do custom initialization? If I create a custom EBS volume and I can attach to that. So let's, without delay, let's create a EBS volume. Just create it, and I go with the general purpose. That's fine. And size is 2 gigabytes in my case because it's for testing. And remember, most important point is here, availability zone. I'm selecting with AP South one here, right? So I'm going to create it, just to create a volume. And yes, it is going to, what is the state of this? It's a creating state. If you see here, it is a creating state. So just, yeah, it is available now. What I can do, I can attach this volume to whatever instance is running in the AP South 1A. Why? Because this volume has been created in that availability zone. So let's select that particular one which we just created. Okay. And click on the actions and attach the volume. And you can see the instances, whatever the running instances we have running instances too. One instance EBS is running on, you know, AP South 1A, and another instance is running on different zone. That is like, let's find out here. Go to network. You're right. So AP South 1A, but another one is AP South 1B, right? Just just go here in the EBS volume section and try to select the availability zone. So this is, if you see this starts with 10 dB, right? So what is the ID of the instance? We have it 2, right? So you see, whatever availability zone, the same availability zone here, so that is visible. The second one is not visible here, right? Why it is not visible? Because that is in different availability zone. That instance is running in different availability zone. That is the reason. If I select that instance and then I think click on the attached. Yeah, I think I need to select. Oh, yeah, I think I go with the SDF, the device name. That's okay, and attach the volume. And you see, this has been attached. Now the volume state, it is showing in use. Earlier, whatever the EBS volumes we are creating, those are just, available. But when we attach that volume to any any EC2 instance, automatically that is in use. Now you can come here and just click on reload button and then try to select. I think it's available. Yes. Now just selected this one, EBS, whatever the availability zone, and then come back here and go to storage device. So, and you can see now two EBS volumes are attached here. So interesting point here is now what I'm going to do. I have anyway selected this one, right? So click on the actions. Sorry, click on instance state and click on terminate. Terminate the instance. Yes, I would like to terminate the instance. Just click on the terminate instance. So it is terminating now. Shut it down and it is terminating. So when any EBS instance is terminated, what happens here? Automatically, the default EBS volume has been attached to the EC2 instance. Due to this flag is true or delete on termination flag is true, then automatically that EBS volume also be deleted. But whatever we created manually, so that EBS delete on termination, we have selected, no. If you want to select yes, then that is also be deleted automatically. But it's a no, then you see here that EBS volume is deleted definitely. Now you can see only two. But interesting point, the still the second one is available here. Right? The second one is available. That's it, guys. And thanks for watching.